What's going on? Well, it's been a while since I've made a video of any kind, but welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we've got a little different background. My garage is a total mess. Excuse me, forgive me, it's almost 10:30 tonight. Forgive my dog, he's a little special. But I wanted to do a unboxing of the new Roughridge Stove. I've been eyeballing it for a while, and I decided to buy some new gear last week, and this was the first box to show up, so there'll be some more videos like this one of some other stuff that I picked up, but let's dive right into it. First of all, they've got a cool little setup in here. Kind of a lot of stuff, but they got a personalized note from Chris and Josh right here, which is kind of a cool touch. They say you can win a free hat. Says something about show us how to use it, and you can win a free hat, so that's kind of a cool touch. As always, there's a sticker. Any of you hunting brands out there that don't throw in a free sticker with every purchase, level up. They got this cool Roughridge microfiber towel, which I saw in their video that they offer, which is kind of cool, so I'm sure that'll end up in my kit somewhere. They've got the Roughridge Stove Co fuel mix, which I'm not sure if there's any difference in theirs, but we'll obviously try it out. But it comes with 2 of those, and then you got a bunch of padding in here, and then you've got the stove itself. We've even got some custom Roughridge Stove Co tape. You know, they went all out. They got their name on everything that comes in the box, which is kind of cool. Let's see here. Just some facts on the box here about the weights, some other little details. Oh goodness, sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but let's open up the box. Again, I'm really impressed with their marketing. Everything has their label on it. Everything is their colors. So let's dive into this. I'm being kind of quiet because my whole family's in bed, but I was too excited to go to bed with this sitting here. There's their lid. Man, they got their nice little boxes on everything. I kind of like it. I kind of dig the... It might seem like overkill to some, but I can appreciate some quality packaging. Their spork. And then this must be the actual stove part. It's pretty darn compact. I don't know about you guys, but I've had a bunch of different stoves. I currently have 3 or 4 different stove types and brands. There's lots of brands that, there's lots of options out there, but we'll just have to check this one out. So, let's get the stove out. It's got the removable windscreen, which is nice. It's super light, that's for sure. I'm a little bit hesitant on what I think as far as how it's going to work, but everything seems to be pretty well built. I mean, it feels cheap, but that's lightweight, right? I mean, we'll just have to see how it holds up over time has marketed. I'll show a photo of this, but they have 6 ounce to 16 ounces marked every 2 ounces. So, excuse me, they have the in betweens, the odd numbers, they have lines for. So you've got 6, 9, or you got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ounce marks, which is super nice. The lid seems to fit in there pretty well. I'm interested to see how long this seal lasts over the years. Hopefully it lasts multiple years. I don't spend hundreds of days in the backcountry, but I do quite a bit of time in the backcountry, so I'll know real quick what I think of this thing. Let's talk price point. This is expensive. I believe it was $250. It's quite a bit more. I think I've got my Jetboil Mini Mo was about $150. I have an MSR Pocket Rocket that is just this, and it was around 180, like it was around $80. But there's a lot of features to this that, if they work as advertised, make it worth it. It's got a regulator built in, so no matter your pressure, you're going to get the same flame. It's supposed to be 20% more efficient with boil times, which will pay for itself over the long run, with lots and lots of burns. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's as advertised. I'm not sure how I feel about the spoon, but that old saying for backcountry hunters where one is none and two is one, this will definitely probably wind up either in here or in my pack somewhere. I do like the rigid spoons, and I've found that I actually like a spoon more than a spork. I find that the spork teeth just get dirty and it's super hard to clean when you're in the backcountry, and a spoon is super easy to clean. I don't really eat many things where I wish I had the teeth of a spork. So I have found myself leaning more towards just a general spoon. But all that said, it's got this nice little tab on the top. It does, it's pretty darn compact, and if it does fit in there. So, I mean, why wouldn't you bring it, right? I mean, you can never have too many spoons as long as they're not super heavy. The little slide deal here seems to work pretty good. It's a little finicky, but I'm sure it's all the lightweight stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up, even though we're in the house. Hopefully the wife doesn't get mad if she hears it, but let's just fire it up for the sake. Normally I'm out in my garage. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I had it set the wrong way. That doesn't help, huh? Let's let that burn off for a minute. But this windscreen, or whatever you want to call it, has notches in it, so it's supposed to. There you go. It sits on there pretty nice, and it's got little teeth on it, so it can't rock back and forth. I mean, it's a pretty cool little stove. The one thing I am concerned about is noise. As you heard when I was trying to line it up, it's pretty loud. That's to be expected with lightweight titanium. Just have to get good about getting it in the right place right away. I mean, I gotta say, looks aren't everything, and looks really don't matter as far as function or, getting things done on the mountain, but I gotta say, I like the way it looks. So let's go ahead and get this thing lit. Wow. That is pretty darn legit. That lighter. Wow. That thing can really cut. Wow. That valve is super nice. Man, I don't know. it seems pretty legit. After seeing that, I'm pretty excited. But yeah, I mean, that's what you can expect when you get the box. Like I said, I like how their name is on everything. I mean, I feel like it's the next level to get yourself your own labeled fuel. You know, it's just good marketing. Um, I think it looks pretty cool. I like that this isn't like a super shiny, almost stainless finish where it's gonna be super flashy. It's got the flat tone to it, so it doesn't shine, but it still looks good. I don't see myself running it without the windscreen ever, because this thing, I mean, dude, it feels like maybe a sheet of paper. And you never know when you're going to be in the wind. Plus, I like how it locks on with the windscreen. I'm always worried I'm going to tip over my stove and or it's just going to slide right off. So, I mean, I like it. I'm excited to give it a try. I've got my hesitations about longevity, but there's only one way to find out. But yeah, I thought I would share my initial thoughts on the stove. I'm going to run this for the whole season. I've got some scouting trips planned here starting end of July. I've the last few years I've taken my birthday weekend and I've disappeared. Oh, excuse me, into the backcountry and look for some deer. So I think that's on the docket again for this next couple weeks from now. It's the 4th of July this weekend, so a few more weeks and I'll be getting out there. Keep an eye out on the channel. Like I said, I've got some other things coming. I'm still trying to find the right chest system with a pistol holster that's built into the chest rig instead of having to get all these other attachments. So I've got another brands that I'm going to try, so stay tuned for that. I picked up some other new parts, so there should be some more initial thought videos, and then obviously as the year goes on, I'll do some reviews of what I think after I've got some time with the new pieces. But anyway, thanks for checking out the channel. Roughridge Stove Co. I mean, I'm impressed with what I see. I don't have any experience using it, but a lot of the top names in the industry said it's a good stove, and they've been running them. So I don't think you can go wrong. Oh, the other thing I didn't talk about was you can see the funky shape. They do that so everything will fit inside, but they also do that because instead of your traditional round one where the water spills everywhere, you've got a real pour spot. So let's go ahead and see how everything fits in here, and that'll be how the video ends. Here we go. There you have it. Everything fits in there nicely. There's no latch to hold that, so we're just gonna see over time how that works out. But like I said, I'm pretty impressed. Initial thoughts are, looks like it's gonna be a solid piece, but only time will tell. Well, thanks for checking out the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, one thing I forgot to talk about was the igniter on this. It's not gonna break. It's built in. It doesn't stick out on the side like all the others that we're constantly having to bend. It's inside, you can't even see it, but it works really good and it's super durable. No more having to bend or work on your igniter in the field anymore. So I forgot to mention that in the first video, so I wanted to make sure and take a second. But yeah, pretty cool setup. This is everything you get right here. Go check them out.
Get your fever